Yo amigos, what's going on? Bless here. Listen, I just want to be real and frank and honest with you guys, and it's kind of weird because, you know, this is a channel where I usually play video games on, and it gets real weird when your boy gets real. So, there's that. But I want to talk to you guys about something, and it's twofolded because I've been kind of going through something lately. And it's kind of weird because I haven't felt this before. I'm gonna preface this by saying I might sound like a freaking broken record, but life is too short for you not to be happy. Look, there's a lot of variables in life, I know, but deep down, we all deserve happiness. And to do that, we all have to be good to each other. Now, you know, life happens, shit happens, yes. But, you know, there's a wise person that says, if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love anybody else? And you gotta do that. And if it takes you finding happiness to find that thing inside you, freaking do it. That being said, I want to have that as open for anyone, whether it's you want to be a doctor, whether it's you want to be, you know, making spaceships that go into Mars and then can do round trip flights, whether it's you want to be a dentist, whether it's you want to be a game designer, whether it's you want to do anything in this world, don't not do it. Don't wait till tomorrow, just go and freaking just do it. The worst thing in this world is being like, I'll do it tomorrow. Because then tomorrow you're gonna have the same attitude, just I'll do it tomorrow. Just do it now. Just go and do it now. Get it off the plate, do it, have fun with it, and get a step closer to your goal in life. Now, with that being said, here is my thing. I fully 1000% believe what I say. And I probably talked about this in past. You know, I used to be in radio. When I got out of radio, I worked in a restaurant, and deep down, it wasn't for me. And I was doing YouTube and making content, and I was doing that, and I was loving it, and it brought me joy. And now I'm at this place right now where I feel like I'm just floating in the sea, and it's kind of weird. For those that know me, I'm known for Destiny videos. The channel wasn't straight up a Destiny channel. It was kind of like a variation channel. Weird. It was just Super Mario Maker and Destiny together, living as one. It was weird. But you don't often see Destiny in variety channels. You see Destiny, you know, there's Destiny YouTubers, Destiny content creators, Destiny streamers. There's not many people that can ride that wave of it because it's a community. And I get that, and I'm thankful for everything. But when Destiny 2 came out, and Destiny 2 had its woes, I'm not talking crap about it. I'm very thankful for everything and all the opportunities I had. And to be honest, I enjoyed the grind and like the rush of discovering everything and making content. When it first came out, I was in heaven. Like I would be up all night, like trying to unlock things to make videos about. I enjoyed it, but towards December with the first DLC and everything else, like the community, how it was, I just got no joy out of it. And I thought, you know, this is a perfect time for me to venture into other games. And I have no complaints. But the thing is like, I was like, okay. And I came to this point in my life where I'm like, you know what? End of January, there's going to be a bunch of games. Dragon Ball FighterZ, Monster Hunter, Sea of Thieves beta. And I got to that position, and I'm just like, all right, well, I'll start creating this content for it. But I realized, like, the thing with Destiny is there's always that thing to build up until, like, it's kind of hard to make content on Destiny 2. But that being said, I think about it, and even when Destiny 1's driest spells, I could always make a video every day. And now I'm in my mind thinking like, whoa, what happened? Something in my brain had to happen. Now, what got me disgruntled about Destiny just came to be the fact that Epic Games patched and gave quality of life, new updates, and also like weapon tunings to, Fortnite every week. I'm just like, whoa, what is going on? Like, a developer that seemed to listen and to do stuff. Now, I'm not talking bad about Destiny because, Bungie's a big thing. It's owned by Activision Blizzard. There's probably a lot of chutes and ladders and chains that they have to go through to get one thing approved, and I get that. But at that moment in time, I was really disgruntled, and that probably did not help the fact that I was getting a little burnt out from it. What I had was, I could make a video pretty easily. It was like a cookie cutter I had, and towards the end of it, I hated the fact that I had a cookie cutter for me to make content. And then I kind of was like, whoop, there goes my cookie cutter. And now today, I was like, what do I make a video about? What do I make a video about? I'm like, well, I found this cool thing that was a Dragon Ball on Unreal Engine. And then I download it. I'm like, well, I can't make a video of this because it's not a version that you can really do anything but fly around. I'm like, oh, great. I was going to make a Battalion 1944 video. And it's like this old school, it's new, developed by the makers of Final Fantasy. It's published by Square Enix. Weird. And it's developed by this company out in Londonish. And the game isn't exactly the most beautiful, but it's like an old school boots on the ground, but you can jump shooter. Kind of like old COD. I played it. I'm like, man, I suck at it. Also, I stopped making Fortnite videos because I like, there's people like Ninja with Noel that just like, or Ninja, and like they're just amazing at the game. And I tried to get amazing at the game, and I sucked. Actually, I went out and bought an MMO mouse that has buttons on the side so I can build easier, and I wound up sucking more. So like I'm going through this thing, I'm just like, wow. I went from having this cookie cutter, and while I had the cookie cutter, I wanted to go out and make other things. And then once I was like, whew, I'm like, where's my cookie cutter? It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. And, there's some personal things going on in my life that I'm just a little bang my head against a keyboard about sometimes because you have no control over it. And then our dog, Han, we think he has a UTI, a urinary tract infection, and some people say, bro, are you still making your videos? No, it's just because if you see me with red eyes, I do not get sleep. I really don't. And it's because what happened was we would crate him at night just so that he wouldn't pee everywhere because he can't control it. And then so Sophie has to get up late, and my wife has to get up early. So I'm like, okay, I have this sofa that's kind of broke, but you can sleep in it all right. Just line it up with a bunch of blankets. I'll put him in here, crate him in here, and he'll whine and make it kind of impossible to sleep. So I'm up all night just thinking about things to do for YouTube and just going forward. And it's tricky. It's tricky, and I'm looking at myself for that ounce of just like Super Saiyan want just to burst out, just like to take my content and take it to the next level. And for that, I'm glad I threw away my cookie cutter. And even though I feel lost in a sea, I have this hope, I have this desire just to go freaking Vegeta, Goku, just go scream and take my content to the next level. Say what you will about Doc Disrespect. I'm a fan of H3H3. I'm a fan of the Doc, and I watched him on H3H3, and he said this thing, and I find it a little weird that he did this. He said this really close about what happened, but he said he wants to take Doc and do a 2.0. And I said to my wife at the time, I'm like, that is smart, and I want to do the same thing. He came back, and he just, it's like the Doc never left, but he took everything and took it to a whole nother level as a live streamer, as an entertainer, And no, I'm not gonna, you know, shave off my beard and grow an actual mullet. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to copy anyone. I don't want to do anything that's been done. I want to find a way to take my content and make it next level. And I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna tell you, even though I upload every day, and it's kind of hard once you lose that cookie cutter to be like, what do we make a video on today? I promise you, this year, we're going to change something up in a good way. In a good way. And I hope you guys will enjoy it, and I hope you guys have as much excitement when you see it as I do when I think of it. All of this, whether it's live stream, whether it's this, is a passion project, and it makes me more than happy than anything to have that thing that's all that you think about is this. I'm thankful I have that. Not everyone has that. If you have something, just go for it. Just go fucking get it, man. Just go and get it. It's not easy. It's intimidating. It's scary. There's going to be situations where you're not going to know how to handle. There's situations that you're going to have to make a left or right turn and you can't turn back. But god damn it, go out and make yourself happy. Go out and get your dreams. Go out and fucking get it. Just do it. The Shia LaBeouf thing. Go out, make yourself happy. And at the same time, go out, treat everyone the way you want to be treated. Spread happiness across this godforsaken, shitty-ass world. Be good to yourself. Be great to yourself. Be better to others. But at the same time, don't ever let your dreams, quote unquote, be dreams. If you can't love yourself, how the fuck are you going to love anybody else?